All right.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Commissioner Hughes. This is the 2 p.m. initial appearance calendar for Wednesday, August 13th. The court's orders for the taking of DNA samples and fingerprints issued on the first calendar of August will apply to the hearings on this calendar. Okay, to start, do I have a Vietnamese court interpreter on the line?
Yes, my name is Jimmy Tran. I'm the Vietnamese interpreter.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chan, and I apologize if I should know this, but I don't. You are a court-certified interpreter in Vietnamese?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Can I please have Son Nguyen in the courtroom behind this gray podium in front of me, please? Okay, good afternoon, sir. We are going to be using a Vietnamese court interpreter for purposes of your hearing. You will hear him, you may not see him. I ask that you please allow the interpreter an opportunity to interpret and communicate with me if you intend to in your native language, allowing the interpreter to translate, please.
Vâng, tôi là thông dịch viên cho anh. Nhờ anh đợi cho tôi thông dịch xong, rồi anh trả lời bằng tiếng Việt nhé.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Okay, can I start by asking you please to state your full name and date of birth?
Anh nói dùm tên và ngày sinh.
Quỳnh Thanh Sơn, 7 tháng 5 1982.
Yes, Sơn Thanh Huynh, May 7, 1982.
Thank you very much, sir. You are here on two different matters. The first is a warrant issued by the Yuma Justice Court.
Sorry, interpreter's line accidentally disconnected.
Okay, did you hear what I said, or do we need to start from the beginning?
We interpreter was at the date of birth part.
Okay, then I'll start from there. Okay, Mr. Nguyen, you are here on two different matters. The first is a warrant issued by the Yuma Justice Court.
Anh đến vì hai vụ. Vụ đầu tiên là cái trap tòa của Yuma Court muốn bắt anh.
The underlying allegation in that Yuma matter is a misdemeanor criminal speeding allegation.
Cái tội mà họ tố anh trong cái vụ đó là cái vụ cho ăn bất hợp pháp. Xin lỗi sir, với tốc độ quá hợp pháp.
You are entitled to a lawyer for purposes of release conditions on that Yuma warrant. A lawyer will be appointed for you at your next court hearing by the next judge you see.
Cái vụ đó thì là họ sẽ bổ sung cho anh một luật sư công khi mà tới cái phiên tòa.
Ủa sao lâu quá rồi mà sao bây giờ nó mấy đi chú? Em nhớ con ra tòa rồi.
I do not even remember it.
But I'm go court and everything before 2017.
Not in English. If you've requested an interpreter, you need to communicate in your native language.
Năm 2017 á chú, con có ra tòa rồi mà, ở Yuma.
I thought I went to court already in 2017 in Yuma for that case.
You very well may have. This warrant was issued February 21st of 2019.
Có thể anh đi, nhưng mà cái draft tòa bắt này đó là được gửi ra ngày 21 tháng 2 năm 19.
And the Yuma court has confirmed that as of today, that still remains a valid warrant.
Và tòa án Yuma xác định với chúng tôi rằng ngay cả ngày hôm nay, cái trát tòa đó vẫn còn có hiệu lực.
So if you think there is some misunderstanding in regards to this case, that's something that you'll have to address with the judge in Yuma.
Nếu mà anh nghĩ rằng có cái sự nhầm lẫn gì đó, thì anh phải nói chuyện với lại quan tòa ở Yuma.
You'll have the opportunity to do that at your next hearing. In that case, it will be August 18th at 8:30 in the Yuma Justice Court.
Ngày 18 tây tháng 8, anh sẽ có cơ hội nói chuyện về cái vấn đề đó ở tòa án Yuma.
Ủa vậy thì con phải đi xuống dưới nữa hả cô?
So I have to go over there.
Well, let me get through everything I have to get through for you, and then I can answer any questions you have at the end, because there's more to it than just this one case.
Anh đợi tôi duyệt lại tất cả đi, rồi hãy nói chuyện sau. Tại vì có nhiều hơn một vụ.
On that Yuma warrant, you have a $708 cash-only bond.
Cái vụ Yuma đó thì cái tiền thế chân của anh là 708 đô.
You're also here on allegations of new felony offenses alleged to have been committed here in Maricopa County.
Ngoài ra, anh cũng bị tố là có những phạm tội khác nằm trong huyện Maricopa.
Those allegations are one count of narcotic drug possession and one count of drug paraphernalia possession. They are both felony allegations.
Một cái là có đồ ma túy, có dụng cụ ma túy trên người. Cái thứ hai là có dùng ma túy, cả hai cái là theo tội hình sự.
On those new felony drug allegations, I have appointed a lawyer to defend you.
Hai cái tố mới đó của anh thì tôi đã bổ nhiệm cho anh một luật sư công để đại diện cho anh.
Your next court hearings on those allegations will be a status conference August 19th and a preliminary hearing August 21st, those at 8:30 downtown here in the Maricopa County Superior Court.
Anh có hai buổi hẹn nữa, một cái 19 tháng 8 và một cái 21 là tiền phiên tòa sẽ ở tòa án Maricopa.
On those new drug allegations, you have a $10,000 secured appearance bond.
Hai cái tội mới đó bạn bị tố đó, thì tiền thế chân là 10.000 đô.
So your total bond for both cases will be $10,708.
Tổng cộng là tiền thế chân của hai vụ là 10.708 đô.
If you do not post that bond, you will stay in custody and be transported to your next court hearings.
Nếu mà anh không đóng tiền thế chân đó, thì mình sẽ bị nhốt và sẽ được chuyển bằng xe của tù cho tới cái phiên tòa kế tiếp.
If you do post that bond, you will be released from custody, and then you will be responsible for getting yourself to all of your next court hearings.
Nếu mình có đóng tiền thế chân thì mình sẽ được thả tự do và có bổn phận tự tạo lấy phương tiện để đến những phiên tòa sắp tới.
If you do post that bond and you are released from custody, upon release, you cannot possess any drugs without a valid prescription.
Nếu mình có đóng tiền thế chân đó, và mình được thả ra đó, thì mình không bao giờ được mang ma túy ở trên người.
Do you understand those release conditions?
Anh hiểu những cái điều khoản của chương trình quản chế đó không?
Hiểu, mà cho tôi hỏi tại sao cái phiên tòa Yuma là tôi không biết tội bị tôi gì luôn. Tôi có đi bị overnight and tôi ra tòa tôi nhận tội và tôi đi học 8 tiếng clear điểm hết, mà lý do gì mà còn cái tội ở Yuma. Tôi không hiểu.
I do not understand the Yuma charge because my understanding is I have attended classes, pleaded guilty, and supposed to have been cleared already.
So that's not something that I can help you with. I understand you saying that you don't know what's going on in Yuma County. I don't either. All I have is the warrant.
Cái đó không có nằm trong thẩm quyền của tôi. Tôi hiểu là anh không biết, nhưng mà cái vấn đề đó anh phải tiếp theo với họ. Ở đây tôi không có hồ sơ đó. Tôi chỉ biết thế thôi.
Because that is a valid warrant, I am seeing you on that warrant. I'm affirming the bond on that warrant. And whatever's going on in the underlying case is something that you'll have to take up with the Yuma judge at your next court hearing.
Tôi chỉ có bổn phận đó, là xác định là cái tráp tòa để bắt anh đó là có hiệu lực và có lý, cộng với cái tiền thế chân của nó. Và nếu mà anh muốn sáng tỏ vấn đề đó thì anh phải gặp quan tòa của Yuma.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. If you'll step back to your left, all of that information will be in your paperwork.
Vâng, cảm ơn. Anh đi qua bên trái, tất cả những giấy tờ của anh sẽ có ở đó.
Đến, xong hả?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Vietnamese interpreter. You are free to disconnect.
My pleasure. Thank you, Your Honor. Bye-bye.
Your Honor, this is a Spanish interpreter also present.
Very good. Can you please make your official announcement, and we'll do the Spanish speakers next.
This is Ron. Do you want me to announce my name, Your Honor? Or
yes.
You wanted to,
yes, please.
Yes. My name is Ron Zellen, a Spanish contract interpreter.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us. It looks like we have 3 marked Spanish matters, so we'll get started on those if you are ready.
I am ready, Your Honor.
Okay, can I please have Jan or Juan Carlos Cruz into the courtroom behind the gray podium? Baltazar Rosas, you'll be next.
Entre Jan Carlos Cruz, que se ponga ahí detrás, y la siguiente persona será Baltasar Rosas.
Can I please have your full name and date of birth?
Por favor, ¿cuál es su nombre completo y fecha de nacimiento?
Giancarlos Cruz, 16 de febrero 2004.
Giancarlos Cruz, February 16th, 2004.
Thank you very much. You are here on allegations of new charges.
Está usted aquí porque se han indicado que hay nuevos cargos.
Those allegations are 1 count of dangerous drug possession for sale and 1 count of dangerous drug for transportation or sale, both class 2 felonies.
Los cargos son un cargo por drogas peligrosas y para la venta y otro cargo de drogas peligrosas para la venta y transporte. Ambos son delitos mayores de clase 2.
I have found probable cause to support those allegations, and I've appointed a public defender to represent you.
He fallado que existe fundamento para indicar que hay credibilidad de que ambos cargos puedan comprobarse y he nombrado al defensor público para que lo defienda.
Your next court hearings will be a status conference August 19th and then a preliminary hearing August 21st, both at 8:30 in the Superior Court downtown.
Tiene usted la siguiente audiencia, será una conferencia de estatus que será el 19 de agosto y una audiencia preliminar el 21 de agosto, ambas a las 8:30 en el tribunal del centro de la ciudad, downtown.
On these allegations, you have a $50,000 cash-only bond.
Sobre estos cargos tiene usted una fianza de $50,000 solamente en efectivo.
If you post that and you are released, you are prohibited from possessing any weapons or drugs without a valid prescription.
Si usted paga ese dinero y lo dejan en libertad, se prohibirá que usted utilice que tenga armas de fuego o drogas, a no ser que tenga una receta médica para eso.
Do you understand those conditions?
¿Entiende usted esas condiciones?
Sí entiendo. La única manera en la que tengo yo de salir como probation es pues pagar la fianza de 50.
So I do understand, but so the only way that I can get out on probation is to pay the $50,000 bond?
So the only way that you are eligible for release from custody is to pay that bond, yes.
Sí, bueno, la única manera en que usted pueda salir de custodia, no necesariamente de probación, es pagar esa fianza, sí.
It would not be released to probation, though. Probation is not something that would happen unless and until you're convicted of this offense.
No sería libertad bajo probación, eso solamente puede ocurrir una vez que una persona es condenada del delito.
Any other questions, Mr. Cruz?
¿Alguna otra pregunta, señor Cruz?
No, nada más. Estoy bien.
No, that's all. I'm fine.
Okay. Thank you very much. You can step back to
Sí,
your
una
left.
pregunta. ¿Cuándo dijo que tenía la última corte? Disculpa,
Oh, yes,
por favor.
I do have a question. I'm sorry. When did you say my next court dates were?
The 19th and the 21st, those dates, times, address, and phone number for the court will be in your written paperwork.
Serán el 19 y el 21 de este mes. La fecha, hora, lugar de la audiencia estará en su documentación que usted va a tener.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Gracias, señor.
Okay, can I please have Baltazar Rosas into the courtroom? Juan Marquez, you will be next.
Ahora, señor Baltasar Rosas, pase adelante y Juan Márquez será la siguiente persona.
Can I have your name and date of birth, please, sir?
Su nombre y fecha de nacimiento, por favor.
Baltasar Rosa Costa, 5 de enero del 1992.
Baltasar Rosa Costa, January 5th, 1992.
Thank you very much. You are here on an allegation of a new charge.
Usted está aquí en una acusación de un cargo nuevo.
That allegation is one count of dangerous drug possession, a class 4 felony.
Esa acusación es un cargo de posesión de drogas peligrosas, un delito mayor de clase 4.
I have found probable cause to support that allegation, and I've appointed a public defender to represent you.
He encontrado que existe fundamento para poder probar esa acusación y he nombrado al defensor público para que lo represente.
Your next court hearings will be a status conference August 28th and then a preliminary hearing September 2nd, both at 8:30 in the Superior Court downtown.
Su siguiente audiencia será una conferencia de estatus que será el 28 de agosto y una conferencia preliminar que será el 2 de septiembre, ambos a las 8:30 en el Tribunal del Centro de la ciudad.
I am inclined to release you on your own recognizance on this allegation.
Bajo esta acusación estoy considerando dejarlo en libertad a usted bajo su propio reconocimiento en este cargo.
That means you would be released from custody and you would then be responsible for getting yourself to your next court hearing.
Eso significa que se le pondría en libertad y sería usted responsable de comparecer en su siguiente audiencia.
Upon release, you would also be ordered not to possess any drugs without a valid prescription.
Cuando salga, también se le ordenaría que no tenga posesión de ningún tipo de droga sin tener una receta médica válida.
Do you understand those conditions and agree that you will abide by them if you are to be released?
¿Entiende usted esas condiciones y está de acuerdo en acatar esas condiciones si es que se le deja en libertad?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. You can step back and get your paperwork.
Muchas gracias, señor. Puede pasar y que le den el informe.
Okay, Juan Marquez, if you would please work your way into the courtroom.
Juan Márquez, por favor, pase adelante.
Can you please state your full name and date of birth?
¿Cuál es su nombre completo y fecha de nacimiento?
Mi nombre verdadero es Miguel Ángel Pineda Mendoza. Di un nombre falso.
My real name is Miguel Ángel Pineda Mendoza. I provided a false name.
Okay. Do you have a U.S. issued ID or driver's license?
¿Usted tiene alguna licencia de conducir o alguna identificación expedida en los Estados Unidos?
No.
No.
Okay. But your full name is Miguel Angel Pineda Mendoza.
Pero su nombre completo es Miguel Ángel Pineda Mendoza.
Sí.
Yes.
And is your date of birth May 20th or May 22nd, 92?
¿Y su fecha de nacimiento es el 20 de mayo o el 22 de mayo del 92?
22 de mayo del 92.
May 22nd of 92.
Okay. Thank you very much for your candor,
Bien.
sir.
Muchas gracias por su honestidad, señor.
You are here on an allegation of a new charge.
¿Está usted aquí porque hay una acusación de un cargo nuevo en su contra?
That allegation is one count of dangerous drug possession, a class 4 felony.
Es un cargo de posesión de una droga peligrosa que es un delito mayor de clase 4.
I have found probable cause to support that allegation and appointed a lawyer to defend you.
He encontrado que existe motivo fundado para el sustento de esa acusación y he nombrado un abogado para que lo represente.
Your next court hearings will be a status conference August 28th and a preliminary hearing September 2nd, both at 8:30 downtown.
Sus siguientes audiencias serán una conferencia de estatus o de estado del caso el 28 de agosto y una audiencia preliminar el 2 de septiembre, ambos audiencias a las 8:30 de la mañana en el tribunal del centro de la ciudad, downtown.
I am inclined to release you on your own recognizance on this allegation.
Estoy considerando dejarlo en libertad bajo su propio reconocimiento sobre esas acusaciones.
That means you would be released from custody. You would then be responsible for getting yourself to both of your next court hearings.
Esto significa que usted saldría de custodia y usted sería responsable de comparecer en ambas audiencias.
Upon release, you would also be ordered not to possess any drugs without a valid prescription.
Una vez que salga en libertad, también se le ordenaría que no tenga posesión de ninguna droga a menos que tenga una receta médica válida.
Do you understand those conditions and agree that you'll abide by them if released?
¿Entiende usted esas condiciones y está de acuerdo en acatar esas condiciones si es que se le deja en libertad?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. You can step back and get your paperwork.
Muchas gracias. Puede pasar y que le den los documentos.
Mr. Interpreter, before you disconnect, would you please make a quick inquiry of the gallery to see if there's anybody else that might require your assistance?
Yes, Your Honor, my pleasure. ¿Alguna otra persona necesita los servicios de un intérprete de español? ¿Alguna persona necesita los servicios de un intérprete de español?
Okay, I am told nobody else has spoken up. Thank you very much for your assistance and for joining us. You are free to disconnect if you wish to.
Thank you, Your Honor, my pleasure. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Keep that note because we'll have to deal with it. We don't need to do it right now. Keep it open for now. Okay, next, can I please have Vanessa Figueroa into the courtroom behind the gray podium? Santiago Sopson, if you would have a seat in this first blue chair right inside the door. Iran Beltran Guerrero, if you'd please have a seat in the second chair. Can I have your name and date of birth?
Vanessa Figueroa, 4/10/1999.
Thank you very much, Ms. Figueroa. You are here on two different matters. The first matter that you're here on is a bench warrant issued by the Superior Court when you failed to appear at a not guilty arraignment hearing. The allegations in that case are felony drug allegations. You already have a lawyer in that case. That lawyer will continue to represent you. Your next hearing in that existing case will be a new arraignment hearing August 20th. It'll be at 8:30 in the Superior Court downtown. On that warrant, you have a $500 secured appearance bond. The second matter that you're here on is a grand jury warrant. In that case, a state grand jury was convened and found probable cause to return an indictment against you. The counts of that grand jury indictment are one count of taking the identity of another, a Class 4 felony, one count of shoplifting, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and one count of obstruction, a Class 2 misdemeanor. All of those offenses, according to the grand jury warrant, are alleged to have been committed September 8th of 2024. In that grand jury case, I've appointed a lawyer to represent you. Your next court hearing in the grand jury case will be the same date and time as your hearing in your existing case. So August 20th at 8:30, one hearing date and time, two different cases on that calendar. On the grand jury matter, you are not eligible for release on bond. That means you will stay in custody at least until your hearing on August 20th. Because you're not eligible for release on the grand jury warrant, you should not try to post the bond on that other warrant because you wouldn't be eligible for release even if you posted it. Do you understand that information? Okay, thank you very much. You can step back and get your paperwork. Santiago Sopson, if you'd please work your way into the courtroom. Cordell Peets Noble, if you would please work your way to the second chair. Can I have your name and date of birth, please, sir?
Santiago Sopson, 11/21/2006.
Thank you, Mr. Sopson. You are here on an allegation of a new charge. That allegation is one count of unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle. It is a Class 5 felony. I did find probable cause to support that allegation, and I appointed a lawyer to defend you. Your next court hearings will be a status conference August 19th and then a preliminary hearing August 21st. They will both be at 8:30 in the Superior Court downtown. On those allegations, on that allegation, you have a $5,000 secured appearance bond. If you post that and you're released from custody, you cannot have contact with any alleged co-defendants, and you cannot possess any weapons or any drugs without a valid prescription. Do you understand those conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sopson. You can step.
I just have one question.
Sure, go ahead.
So that means I will not be released today?
It means you will not be released today unless you post that bond. All right. Thank you, sir. You can step back and get your paperwork. Iran Beltran Guerrero, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. Shauna Mahan, if you'd work your way to the second chair. Can I have your name and date of birth, please, sir?
Iran Beltran Guerrero, June 5th, 1985.
Thank you, Mr. Beltran Guerrero. You are here on an allegation of a new charge. The allegation against you is one count of burglary. It is a Class 4 felony. I have found probable cause to support that allegation, and I've appointed a lawyer to defend you. Your next court hearings will be a status conference August 19th, and then you will have a preliminary hearing the 21st. They will both be at 8:30 in the Superior Court downtown. On that allegation, you have a $5,000 secured appearance bond. If you post that and you're released from custody, you cannot return to the scene where the alleged burglary took place. You cannot have contact with any alleged co-defendants or witnesses of that allegation, if there are any, and you are also prohibited from possessing any drugs without a valid prescription if you're released. Do you understand those conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. You can step back and get your paperwork. Cordell Peets Noble, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. Brittany Moore, if you would please work your way to the second chair. Can I have your name and date of birth, please?
Cordell Peets Noble, January 27, 1998.
Thank you very much, sir. You are here on two different matters. The first one is a warrant issued by the Central Penal Justice Court on a misdemeanor case involving trespassing and disorderly conduct allegations. You're entitled to a lawyer in that matter at a minimum for purposes of release conditions. That lawyer will be appointed by the next judge you see at your next hearing. Your next hearing on that misdemeanor warrant will be an arraignment hearing August 18th at 8:30 in the morning in the Central Penal Justice Court. On that warrant, you have a $1,500 secured appearance bond. The second matter that you're here on, I'm sorry, that's the only matter you're here on. That's all you got. So a $1,500 secured appearance bond on that misdemeanor warrant. If you post that and you get out of custody, you will have to get yourself to the Central Penal Justice Court August 18th at 8:30. If there are any victims or witnesses of those underlying disorderly conduct allegations, you can't have contact with them at least until your next hearing on the 18th. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir. Shauna Mahan, if you would work your way into the courtroom, please. Jesus Chavez, if you'd work your way to the second chair. Can I have your name and date of birth, please?
Shauna Mahan, 7/24/87.
Thank you very much, Ms. Mahan. You are here on 5 different matters. The first matter you're here on is allegations of new charges. Those allegations are 1 count of narcotic drug possession, 1 count of dangerous drug possession, they're both Class 4 felonies, and 1 count of drug paraphernalia possession, which is a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause to support those new allegations. The other 4 matters you're here on are all allegations that those new charges violated Term 1 of your probation in each of those 4 cases. I have appointed a lawyer to represent you in all 5 of these cases. Your next court hearings on the new case will be a status conference on the 19th and then a preliminary hearing the 21st. Your next hearing on the 4 probation matters will be a revocation arraignment hearing on the 20th. So you'll have court August 19th, 20th, and 21st, all at 8:30 in the morning, all in the Superior Court downtown. On all of these cases total, you have a $2,000 secured appearance bond. It is $1,500 on the probation matters, so $500, $500, $250, $250, $1,500 on the 4 probation cases, $500 on the new case. So your total bond is $2,000. It's all secured appearance. If you post that and you are released, in addition to getting to all of your next court hearings, you are ordered not to possess any weapons or any drugs without a valid prescription. Do you understand all of those conditions?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Mahan. You can step back and get your paperwork. Brittany Moore, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. Vaudrey Gates, if you'd work your way to the second chair, please. Can I have your name and date of birth?
Brittany Moore, October 27/93.
Thank you very much, Ms. Moore. You are here on 2 probation violation warrants. In both cases, petitions to revoke your probation allege that you have violated terms 3 and 5. I've appointed a lawyer for you in both cases. Your next court hearing will be a revocation arraignment hearing August 20th. It'll be at 8:30 in the Superior Court downtown. On each of those 2 warrants, you have a $100 secured appearance bond. That means your total bond will be $200. It is all secured appearance. If you post that and you are released, you cannot possess any drugs without a valid prescription once you're out. Do you understand those conditions? Okay, thank you, Ms. Moore. You can step back and get your paperwork. Jesus Chavez, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. Ryan Zamora, if you'd work your way to the second chair. Can I have your name and date of birth, please, sir?
Jesus Chavez, 09/15/95.
Thank you, Mr. Chavez. You are here on a probation violation warrant. A petition to revoke your probation alleges that you have violated terms 3 and 5. I've appointed a lawyer to defend you. Your next court hearing will be a probation revocation arraignment hearing. It'll be August 20th at 8:30 in the Superior Court downtown. On that warrant, you have a $100 secured appearance bond. If you post that and you are released, you cannot possess any weapons or any drugs without a valid prescription once you're out of custody. Do you understand those conditions?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. You can step back and get your paperwork. Vaudrey Gates, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. Summer Al-Fayez, if you'd work your way to the second chair. Can I please have your name and date of birth?
Vaudrey Christian Gates, and then 10/4/1998.
Thank you, Mr. Gates. You are here on 2 probation violation warrants. In both cases, petitions to revoke your probation allege that you have violated term 3. I have appointed a lawyer to represent you in both of those matters. Your next hearing will be a revocation arraignment August 20th. It'll be at 8:30 in the probation court downtown. On each of those 2 warrants, you have a $100 secured appearance bond. So your total bond is $200. It is all secured appearance. If you post that and you are released, you cannot possess any weapons or any drugs without a valid prescription.
Yes,
Do you understand those conditions?
So I can post that like right now and then get out?
You could post that, yes, right.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll happen like right this instant,
Yeah,
but yes,
I'm sorry.
you could post that bond. As soon as that bond is posted, you'll go to the release process.
Yes,
that could sometimes take a couple hours. But yes, as soon as you post that bond, you are release eligible on these 2 warrants.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Gates. You can step back and get your paperwork. Ryan Zamora, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. Jesse Hasse, if you'd work your way to the second chair. Can I have your name and date of birth, please?
Ryan Zamora, 8/19/1995.
Thank you, Ms. Zamora. You are here on a probation violation warrant. A petition to revoke your probation alleges that you have violated terms 3 and 5. I have appointed a lawyer to defend you. Your next court hearing will be a revocation arraignment hearing. It will be August 20th at 8:30. It'll be in the Superior Court downtown, and you have a $100 bond on that warrant. If you post that bond and you are released, you cannot possess any weapons or any drugs without a valid prescription. Do you understand those conditions? All right, thank you very much. Summer Al-Fayez, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. Michael Smith, if you'd please work your way to the second chair.
Hi, Your Honor.
Hi, can I have your name and date of birth, please?
Summer Alfayez, 12/6/84.
Thank you very much. You are here on an arrest warrant that was issued after a direct complaint was filed. A direct complaint is a written document that alleges new allegations against you. The allegations in that direct complaint are 1 count of narcotic drug possession, 1 count of dangerous drug possession. They're both class 4 felonies, and 1 count of drug paraphernalia possession, which is a class 6 felony. The direct complaint alleges that those offenses were all committed May 30th of 2024. I have appointed a lawyer to represent you in that case. Your next court hearings will be a status conference August 28th and then a preliminary hearing September 2nd. They'll both be at 8:30 in the Superior Court downtown.
Okay.
On that warrant, I am inclined to release you on your own recognizance. That would mean you would get out of custody. You would not be required to post a bond.
Okay.
Upon release, you would be responsible for getting yourself to both of those next court hearings. You would also be ordered upon release not to possess any drugs without a valid prescription. Do you understand those conditions, Ms. Al-Fayez, and do you agree that you'll abide by them if released without a bond?
I agree, and I will abide by them.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Then you can step back and get your paperwork. Jesse Hasse, if you would please work your way into the courtroom. Can I have your name and date of birth, please, sir?
My name is Jesse Matthew Jose Jr., and my date of birth is April 10, 2003.
Okay, thank you very much. I apologize for mispronouncing it. It's pronounced Jose?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jose. You are here on allegations of new charges. The allegations against you are 1 count of assault and 1 count of disorderly conduct. They are both class 1 misdemeanors. I did find probable cause to support those allegations. Because they are misdemeanor offenses, you're not entitled to a court-appointed lawyer. That means if you want to have a lawyer defend you against those allegations, you will have to hire a lawyer at your own expense. Your next court hearing on these allegations will be an arraignment hearing September 2nd. It will be at 9 o'clock in the morning in the Peoria Municipal Court. I am inclined to release you on your own recognizance on these allegations. That means you would be released from custody. Upon release, you would be responsible for getting yourself to that hearing September 2nd. You would also be ordered not to return to the scene where the underlying alleged events took place. You could not have any contact with the alleged victim or victims of the underlying allegations. You would be prohibited from possessing any weapons, drugs without a valid prescription, or alcohol upon release. And if any orders of protection have been or are later served upon you, you would be required to strictly comply with the terms of those orders. Do you understand those conditions, Mr. Jose, and do you agree that you'll abide by them if released without a bond?
I agree, and I understand the conditions.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Then you can step back and get your paperwork.
Thank you, miss.
Mr. Smith, if you'll give us just 1 quick second, we will get to you here in just 1 minute.
Your Honor, can I do a quick sound check to make sure you can hear me?
I can hear you. Yes. Thank you, Ms. Sauer.
Perfect. Thank you.
Number 7 on the calendar, Araf Desidiero Vilkis. date of birth 6/20/2002, is not in the courtroom because he poses a danger to himself. He is here on allegations of new charges. Those allegations are 2 counts of driving under the influence, both Class 1 misdemeanors. I did find probable cause to support those allegations, and I've determined he's entitled to a court-appointed lawyer. That lawyer will be appointed at his next court hearing. That'll be an arraignment hearing August 28th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the North Mesa Justice Court, and I do intend to release him on his own recognizance. Number 26 on the calendar, Sabrina Dottie, date of birth 7/6/96, is not in the courtroom because she was unable to function in general population and posed a potential risk to herself or others. She is here on 2 different warrants, both issued by the Surprise Municipal Court, both in misdemeanor drug paraphernalia possession cases. Because they are both misdemeanor cases, she's not entitled to a court-appointed lawyer. Her next court hearing in both of these matters will be an arraignment September 9th at 1:30 in the afternoon in the Surprise Municipal Court, and I do intend to release her on her own recognizance on both of these warrants. If anything changes after I visit either of these individual cell side, the court's final orders regarding release will be reflected in their written release orders. Okay, thank you very much for your patience, Mr. Smith. If you would work your way into the courtroom. Can I please have your name and date of birth?
Michael Smith, 9/5/84.
Thank you very much, Mr. Smith. You are here on allegations of new charges. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that the lawyer for the state intends to appear on this case. Appearance of counsel for the state.
Thank you, Your Honor. Dawn Sauer on behalf of the state.
Thank you, Ms. Sauer. I apologize for skipping you. Okay, Mr. Smith, you are here on allegations of new charges. Those allegations are 1 count of molestation of a child and 1 count of sexual conduct with a minor. They are both Class 2 felonies. Based on my review of the factual allegations against you in a written document called a Form 4 provided to me by law enforcement, I have found probable cause to support those allegations. I've also determined that you are entitled to a court-appointed lawyer, and I've appointed a public defender to represent you. Your next court hearings will be a status conference August 19th and then a preliminary hearing August 21st. They will both take place at 8:30 in the morning in the Superior Court downtown. Before I consider or impose any release conditions in this case, I will ask first what the state's argument or recommendation regarding release conditions is. I will then give you an opportunity to respond or provide any information you wish me to consider in regards to your release conditions. Before I do that, Mr. Smith, I do want you to understand I have appointed a lawyer to represent you. That lawyer is not here in the courtroom, but anything that you do say in here could be used against you. So when I give you an opportunity to address the court, you do have the opportunity to provide any information you want, but I strongly encourage you to limit it to information relevant to release conditions and not get into the underlying facts in the case, because I would hate for you to make a material admission that could be used against you in the presence of the state's lawyer without your counsel present. Okay, Ms. Sauer, argument recommendation regarding release on behalf of the state, please.
Yes, the state is seeking a high cash bond of $250,000. The reasons for that is the harm to the victim, the danger, the ongoing danger to the victim, given that the defendant is her father. The harm to the victim was outlined in the Form 4 in the addendum, and the defendant violated a position of trust, and he could do so again. For those reasons, the state believes that he is a continuing danger to the victim and a high bond should be imposed.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Sauer. Mr. Smith, you have the opportunity to provide any information that you would like me to consider in regards to what release conditions to impose if you wish to. I remind you again that anything that you do say here could be used against you. Anything you wish to present, please do so now.
I do not have any.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Smith. As I stated earlier, I have reviewed the Form 4 in this case. I've reviewed the factual allegations. I am mindful of the risk of harm that these types of allegations do pose to specific victims and to minors in the community. I am also mindful of the potential consequences of these types of criminal allegations. And by that, I mean that if convicted, the possibility of a substantial sentence to incarceration is high. I say those things to say that I am persuaded there is a risk of harm to the alleged victim in this case. I am also persuaded that if required to surrender for an adverse verdict, you might pose a flight risk. Because of those reasons, I am persuaded that a substantial bond is necessary in this case. I'm going to impose a $250,000 bond as a secured appearance bond. Mr. Smith, that means you would have an opportunity to use a bonding company to post that bond if you choose to. If you do post that bond, Arizona law requires that you be affixed with an ankle monitor prior to your physical release from custody. So if you post that bond, you will have an ankle monitor upon release. If you post that bond and you're released on that ankle monitor, you cannot have contact with the alleged victim in this case for any reason. You also are prohibited from having contact with any other minors. You would be prohibited from possessing any weapons or consuming any alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription if released. And whether or not you're released from custody, if any orders of protection have been or are later served upon you, you would be required to strictly comply with the terms of those orders. Ms. Sauer, anything else that I need to consider in this matter?
Your Honor, did you mention electronic monitoring?
I did. That will be ordered if the bond is posted.
Thank you.
Anything else, Ms. Sauer? Okay. Mr. Smith, do you understand those release conditions?
Yes, I do.
Do you have any questions about your release conditions?
No, I don't.
Okay. Thank you very much. You will find all that information in your release order. You can step to your left and get that now.
Thank you.
Okay, that concludes the 2 p.m. initial appearance calendar. The court will stand in recess until 5 p.m.
else you, there was one guy that wasn't in here. That was the 5 p.m. also.
Make sure your information.
Yeah, I looked him up. He said 5 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Thank you. You got it? Okay, cool.
Thank you. All right.
Please be seated. This is the initial appearance calendar for, or 5 p.m. initial appearance calendar for August 13th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of August will apply to all matters in this calendar. As you just heard in the recording, this is a very specific type of hearing. I'll call you in one by one to stand at the podium. We'll talk about why you're here, if you're going to have an attorney appointed for you, when and where your next hearing will be, and what release conditions are available to you. These are all criminal cases, so you have the right to remain silent. The only thing I will ask from you is your name and date of birth. We do have some Spanish language speakers, so before we get ready with or going with everyone else, we will ask for them first. Is there an interpreter on the line? Oh, okay. All right, so we might interrupt when we have an interpreter available. I will call one person's name if you can stand at the podium here in the center, and then the second person's name on our call can have a seat by the doors, and that way we move quickly. All the release conditions, the place, the times, it's all going to be printed on your paperwork. So make sure you hold on to that paperwork. And I won't necessarily tell you each release condition, but they are all included. So please review that because those are court orders. Oh, okay, perfect. Would the interpreter please announce?
Yes, Your Honor. Roberto Wilson, court interpreter.
Thank you very much. We are going to begin the 5 p.m. calendar now. Could you please call Joel Chilel Ramirez to the podium?
Joel Chilel Ramírez, si puede pasar al podio, por favor.
And for the interpreter, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, Your Honor. Roberto Wilson, court interpreter.
Thank you. Okay. Please state your name and date of birth.
¿Nos puede dar su nombre completo y fecha de nacimiento, por favor?
Mi nombre es Joel Francisco Chilel Ramírez. Nací el 1 de junio del 1988.
My name is Joel Francisco Chilel Ramírez, date of birth, June 1st, 1988.
You're here today on a failing to appear bench warrant.
El día de hoy está compareciendo aquí por una incomparecencia por la cual se liberó una orden para su arresto.
You did not go to a status conference on April 8th, 2025.
Usted no compareció a una consulta de actualización el día 8 de abril del 2025.
You already have an attorney appointed to assist you.
Usted ya cuenta con un abogado para asistirlo en este caso.
Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on August 19th at 8:30 in the morning.
Su próxima audiencia va a ser en las instalaciones del Tribunal Superior en el centro de Phoenix el día 19 de agosto a las 8:30 de la mañana.
You have a secured appearance bond available at $5,000.
Y usted tiene una fianza con garantía de $5,000 en su caso.
The other release conditions are printed on your paperwork.
Las demás medidas cautelares van a estar impresas en los documentos que le van a dar.
Please step over there. They'll give you your paperwork.
Si gusta pasar con el agente para que le den todos sus documentos.
Please call Pedro Mariscal to the podium.
Señor Pedro Mariscal, al podium, por favor.
Please state your name and date of birth.
¿Nos puede dar su nombre completo y fecha de nacimiento, por favor?
Mi nombre es Pedro Calderón Mariscal. Nací el 29 de enero de 1982.
My name is Pedro Calderón Mariscal. I was born January 29, 1982.
Thank you. You are here today for a grand jury warrant.
El día de hoy está aquí presente por una orden para su arresto que fue liberada por un jurado indagatorio.
It was alleged that in April 2024, you committed possession of narcotics for drugs for sale, which is a Class 2 felony.
Es en base a alegatos de que en el mes de abril del 2024 usted tenía tenencia de narcóticos para venta, lo cual es un delito clase 2.
Also, it's alleged that you committed money laundering, which is a Class 3 felony.
También se argumenta que usted cometió lavado de dinero, lo cual es un delito clase 3.
And that you had misconduct involving weapons, which is a Class 4 felony.
Y que también cometió una conducta inapropiada con arma, lo cual es un delito clase 4.
An attorney has been appointed to assist you.
Se ha asignado un abogado para que lo represente.
Your next hearing is downtown Phoenix on August 20th at 8:30 in the morning.
Su próxima audiencia va a ser en las instalaciones del centro de Phoenix del Tribunal Superior el día 20 de agosto a las 8:30 de la mañana.
Because this is a grand jury warrant, this court is going to affirm the bond they set, which is $30,000 secured appearance bond.
Debido a que esta es una orden para su arresto que fue emitida por un jurado indagador, la juez el día de hoy va a confirmar la fianza que se le estableció de $30,000 con garantía.
If you make this bond, make sure to go to your hearing.
Si usted puede pagar esta fianza, por favor asegúrese de presentarse a su próxima audiencia.
All of this information is on your paperwork. Please step to the side to get your paperwork.
Toda esta información va a estar impresa en los documentos que se van a entregar. Por favor, pase a su izquierda.
So, Mr. Wilson, I believe that is our only Spanish speakers, but if you could please ask the gallery to raise their hand if someone else still needs Spanish.
No problem, Your Honor. ¿Habrá alguna otra persona que requiera los servicios de intérprete en español? Por favor, levante la mano.
Okay, seeing no response, I would like to thank you for your service, and you may be excused.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay, so now we'll begin in the English language, and as you heard, it is a very specific hearing, and the only thing I will ask from you is your name and date of birth. We'll begin with Paul Garcia. Please come to the podium. Jason Sheridan, have a seat by the door.
Paul Garcia.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Paul Garcia. 8477.
Thank you. You're here today on two matters. One of them is a new Superior Court case where it was alleged that you committed burglary in the 3rd degree, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is going to be August 19th at 8:30 in the morning. You were already out on what's called felony release in another case, and so you are not eligible for bail today, but you will have a second hearing called an evidentiary hearing August 20th at 1:30 in the afternoon to discuss that. Your second case here today is a failure to appear bench warrant, and it appears that you did not go on July 31st because you're already being held, and this was all burglary charges. You're not eligible for release on the second matter either. So there's no bond available for you today, sir, but there are attorneys appointed for you, and your next hearings are going to be on August 19th and August 20th, both in the morning and the afternoon. Please make sure you keep your paperwork. Okay. Have a seat. Jason Sheridan, please come to the podium. Eduardo Palma, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jason Sheridan, 102479.
Thank you. You're here today on a few matters. There's 5 total, so we'll just go through each. The first one is a probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated terms 3, 4, and 5. This was issued on April 22nd, 2025. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. You will have a hearing on August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. The next one is, again, the probation violation warrant, and that's because you have 5 different probation cases. Again, the same date and time for your next hearing, you will have an attorney, and on that one, it is $750 secured appearance bond. Your third one, again, a probation violation warrant, violating terms 3, 4, and 5. This one is a $500 bond. Your fourth one is, again, probation violation, and it's a $750. And then your last one is, again, a probation violation warrant, violating terms 3, 4, and 5 with a bond of $1,000. So altogether, it's $4,000 secured appearance bond. And this is because you have all those cases. So you'll have an attorney to assist you at your hearing. They're all going to be heard on August 20th at 8:30 in the morning downtown. If you make your bond, make sure to call your probation officer and go to that hearing, or they'll continue to issue warrants for your arrest. All of this information is on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Eduardo Palma, please come to the podium. Jonathan Miller, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Eduardo Palma, 12/02/1993.
Thank you. You're here today on 2 matters. One is a failing to appear bench warrant.
Can I say something about that?
No. Wait until I finish everything, and then you'll have a chance.
Okay.
Okay. It's your right to hear why you're here and all the conditions, and then we can discuss. Okay. So it's a failure to appear status conference, July 25th, 2025. You do have an attorney in that case. Your next hearing for that case is August 19th at 8:30 in the morning. They requested a $500 bond. Your other matter is a Superior Court arrest warrant, which is a direct complaint. So this means that there had been an investigation and charges were brought later. And the direct complaint alleges, so that you have all this information, that in February 22nd, 2025, you may have committed aggravated driving under the influence, which is a Class 6 felony. So those charges are now being brought. There is an attorney assigned to assist you in that case. Your hearing for that case will be on August 19th at 8:30 in the morning. With this, there is a secured appearance bond of $1,500 and pretrial supervision, which requires random alcohol and drug testing between now and your next hearing date. And that's an opportunity for you.
Can I do that?
That's an opportunity for you to show your sobriety. If you're able to be out, you can do that. So you have 2 cases total. The total amount is $2,000 secured appearance bond. That means you can use a bail bondsman. If you're able to make that, you are able to be released. Okay, please state your question.
No, I was going to say that I
had a tire issue with my car. I got it replaced. I called the public defender, she told me that, you can't just come in and squash a warrant in Maricopa County Superior Court. Like, you have to set an appointment. So she told me my warrant would have still been active when I offered to go in, like, the next day. So I just wanted to let you know that.
Okay, thank you for pointing that out. One moment. I do see that she did file a motion on your behalf to quash the warrant. It is in there. And let me see what the order says.
And that February 2nd...
One moment, because I have to read.
Sorry.
Okay, so what happened, just so you know, is they ordered a warrant for your arrest when you did not appear. She filed a motion to quash that warrant. They set an oral argument for yesterday at 8:30 in the morning to talk about whether or not that warrant should be quashed. There is no decision in the system, so unless she had appeared here today to let us know that it had been quashed, it's still a valid outstanding warrant. Okay, go ahead, sir.
No, I was going to say, so that February 2nd incident...
So you're not here to litigate the facts of your case, right? We're just talking about your release conditions.
Oh, okay.
And the merit of your case you should discuss with your attorney and with the judge at your next hearing. This is what's been alleged. It may or may not come. And here are your conditions for release.
Okay.
Okay. So that's all still valid. So all this information will be on your paperwork. Please do contact your attorney.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Please have a seat. Jonathan Miller, please come to the podium. Christopher Schultz, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jonathan Miller, July 29th, 1975.
Thank you. You're here today on 3 separate matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had narcotic drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, drug paraphernalia in your possession, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is August 19th at 8:30 in the morning. This court is going to offer you a secured appearance bond of $1,400. Your other 2 cases are probation violation cases. Because you are on probation in 2 cases and you have new alleged criminal activity, those are violations. So I have an attorney appointed to assist you, and your next hearing on both those is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. Because of these Term 1 violations, you do have a $50 bond on each. So altogether, that's $1,500 secured appearance bond. If you make that bond, it's important for you to go to both hearings, the one on the new charges and the one on the probation violation, and also for you to contact your probation officer when you are released. All of this information is on your paperwork. Okay, go ahead and pick up. You have a question, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, Your Honor. I was supposed to have court today. And I've made all of my court dates for that case. So they're going to issue a warrant for my arrest for that as well.
So on your new case, you wouldn't have had court today for your new case?
No,
some other case?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I am seeing right now in our system is that you do have quite a few open cases. If they see that you are in custody, then it will be excused. If they don't see that you were in custody, so I'm not sure when you were picked up, you should ask your attorney to file a motion to quash that warrant. But you do have attorneys in these cases, so that would be something to discuss with them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat. Christopher Schultz, please come to the podium. Sean Countryman, have a seat by the door.
Good evening, Judge.
Good evening. Please state your name and date of birth.
My name is Christopher Michael Schultz. It's S-H-U-L-T-Z. Date of birth is March 7th, 1973.
Thank you. You're here today on a failing to appear bench warrant. It looks like you did not go to your status conference on July 23rd.
Yeah.
So you have an attorney in that case already, and now you have a new hearing, and it's set for August 19th at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Because you failed to appear, there is a secured appearance bond set for you at $1,000, and the release conditions are on your paperwork.
Okay. I also have a case manager through CBI Community Court. His name is Charles. But in the last 6 months, he has not done anything for me.
Okay.
He's been trying to give me an SOS, detained documents, and unfortunately, I have not received a phone call from my mother. And my mother just got done handing my mail like 3 days ago. And that's how I noticed the bitch.
Are you asking that you would like me to put you under supervised release so that you have more resources? Is that what you're asking me?
No, I just wanted to let you know that I've been trying to get resources. Okay. I've been trying to get shelter for the last 6 months, but unfortunately, George just keeps on telling me to get around.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get out from the public eye.
Sure. Okay.
But,
well, I appreciate your efforts, sir, and I applaud you.
I'm trying my best.
Right. Yeah. So if you are released, please make sure you go to this hearing so another warrant doesn't get issued. If you are not released, they will transport you to the hearing. Okay?
I hope so. That's what I want to do. That's what I recommend the most. Because I want to go talk to George tomorrow and say, hey, what's going on? I mean.
So your next date and time, it's all on your paperwork. You do have an attorney already appointed. You can call them and ask them for help as well. Okay. And that's on your paperwork.
Okay. I don't even know the name. So my paperwork got lost. So
well, you get a new set.
All right, cool. That works. Thank you so much, Judge. Have a good night. All right?
Okay. Have a seat. Sean Countryman, please come to the podium, and then Colby Ventola, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Sean Countryman, 6/18/79.
You're here today on a probation violation warrant. It was alleged you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is August 20th, 8:30 in the morning downtown. A secured appearance bond is set for you at $750. If you make that, please follow the conditions of release, particularly no weapons, no alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. All of this is on your paperwork. If you could pick up your paperwork and have a seat. Colby Ventola, please come to the podium. Charles Renfrey, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Colby Ventola, 10/8/93.
Thank you. You're here on a probation violation warrant. It was alleged you violated terms 7, 11, 12, and 21A. There is an attorney appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is August 20th, downtown Phoenix at 8:30 in the morning, and there is a secured appearance bond set for you at $500. If you make that bond, please call your probation officer when you are released.
Okay.
Okay. Charles Renfrey, please come to the podium. Nelson Manuel, please have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Charles Renfrey, August 30th, 1994.
Thank you. I'm just double checking. It looks like you are all in orange. Are you in custody for anything else here today?
No, ma'am, I was in scrubs.
Okay, not a problem. So you're here today on a new justice court case, and it was alleged that you exceeded the posted speed by more than 20 miles per hour. This is a misdemeanor. However, there is bond set, so an attorney has been appointed to assist you in the matter of bond. If you want to fight the actual charges, the merit, you'll have to hire your own attorney or represent yourself. Your next hearing is at the North Valley Justice Court on August 18th at 8:30 in the morning. and bond is set at $500. And the reason why you have bond, because I know it's unusual for justice court. Let me see. There was a reason. Okay. Because it's new, it's a new case, it's a pre-adjudication case is why. So once you go and start getting this taken care of, you would not be held on bond in the future for a justice court case, but because you haven't been yet, that is why. So this information is on your paperwork. If you cannot make bond, they will transport you to the justice court. The sheriff's office will.
Okay, I'm not sure what justice court.
It's North Valley Justice Court.
Okay.
Their address will be on their paperwork, but if you're not able to make the bond, you will get transported there for your hearing.
And I would stay in jail until?
Yeah, so those are your options. And they do have information for you. They have information for you in the detention center about how to reach out to a bail bondsman if that's what you need.
Okay, is that something I can pay with, do I need somebody to come pay or I can pay it myself?
Those are questions for in the detention center, okay? So please pick up your paperwork, thank you. Nelson Manuel, please have a seat by the door, or excuse me, come on in. And then Michael Salinas, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Nelson Manuel, 9690.
Thank you. You're here today for a probation violation warrant. It was alleged you violated terms 3, 5, and 15 of your probation. An attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. Do you want to know what your bond is?
Not really, no. I just want to go to prison. Can I just put prison? All right, it sends, I know.
Okay, so it looks like you were picked up off of State Route 202 near milepost 74.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And it was alleged that when you were arrested and they searched your vehicle, you may have had a glass pipe containing burnt ash and a small knife and a vape pen cartridges. And
so that's a new charge you got?
It looks like those probation violations, actually, the reason why you have the probation violation is from August 20th of 2024. So let's look at that. They were saying that you had absconded. You failed to report to adult probation.
Yeah.
After July 28, 2024, they hadn't heard from you. So were you in prison that whole time after that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you just barely got out?
No.
Oh.
I've been out. I've been on a run.
So you've been out, but you did not report after your release?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right, so the warrant is still valid then if you haven't gone in and talked to your probation officers for them to clear it, because they can clear it when you call them and talk to them, but you haven't done that yet.
What do you mean?
You have to call the probation officers and report in,
oh.
And then they can get rid of the warrant, but you didn't do that. Instead, you got picked up, and you had an outstanding warrant.
Yeah.
So the warrant's still valid.
So can I just go to prison then?
No. I mean, you could, but I hope not.
I want to. I want to do the county here. I want to do the county.
I can't send you to prison, sir. I can only offer you a secured appearance bond.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, so if you do make the bond, call your PO within 24 hours. It's all on your paperwork. That is a first for me. All right. Michael Salinas, please come to the podium. Joshua Roberts, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Michael Salinas, 12678.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. It was alleged you violated terms 3, 5, and 15 of your probation. An attorney has been appointed to assist you at your next hearing, which is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured appearance bond set for you at $150. If you make that bond, make sure to call your probation officer when you are released.
Okay.
All of this is on your paperwork. Joshua Roberts, please come to the podium. Nels Schmidt, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Joshua James Roberts, April 6, 1982.
Thank you. You're here today on two separate matters. One is a failing to appear bench warrant, and I have a question. This one was from April 9th, 2025. Were you still in Pinal County custody at that point? Were you incarcerated?
April 9th?
May 9th.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor. I was in Pinal County.
You were? Okay. All right. That's what I was thinking you might have been. So there is probation violation or failure to appear because you didn't go to your hearings for your probation revocation hearings. But I am going to change this, so this one is going to be changed. Okay. So he's going to have two. So, sir, I'm going to release you today on your promise to go to your next hearings because as I read through your record, I was pretty much convinced you might have been in custody during those dates. Okay, they should both be ready, 15 and 16. So it's very important you contact your probation officer as soon as you are released because they're going to wonder why you didn't post bond.
Okay.
You also have new hearing dates. Your new hearing dates are not until August 20th now at 8:30 in the morning. It's for both of them, both of your cases. So make sure that when you are released, you contact your PO right away, let them know you're released, find out what else they need from you, and then make sure to go to those hearings. Okay? Otherwise, they're going to continue to issue warrants for your arrest. The other conditions of your release are listed on your paperwork, but they're the standard probation terms, no weapons, alcohol, drugs, all of that. It's very standard. Okay. So that should all be there. If you'd like to have a seat, is it okay?
Yeah.
All right. He'll bring you the paperwork.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah. Nell Schmidt, please come to the podium, and then Raymond Carbajal, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Nels Christian Schmidt, 1986.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had dangerous drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, narcotic drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, and then drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing date will be August 28th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you under supervised release. That means that you do need to check in with them. It's a little like probation, but they will also attempt to assist you. If you need a bus pass or reminders about your hearings, they can do that for you. So all of this information will be on your paperwork. It may take a few hours for you to be released.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Raymond Carbajal, please come to the podium. Jason Sprague, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Raymond Lee Carbajal, 8/24/68.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court arrest warrant because of a direct complaint. So what that means is you were probably arrested a while ago, but no charges were filed, and then later they filed charges. So it's from November 20th, 2024. There are allegations that you were driving under the influence, and it's an aggravated driving under the influence. This is a Class 4 felony. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing will be downtown Superior Court on August 28th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you on what's called a supervised release. So you will have assistance getting to your next hearing if you need a bus pass or reminders. Make sure to call them and check in with them.
Okay.
Okay? All of this is on your paperwork. Don't consume any alcohol between now and your next hearing.
No.
All right.
Thank you.
Jason Sprague, please come to the podium. Luis Moreno, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jason Sprague, 4/23/78.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There's allegations that you had narcotic drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, and drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is August 28th at 8:30 in the morning. And you do have many failures to appear. I did notice that. So you are going to be released on supervised release. They're going to send you reminders that you need to check in with them, okay? Make sure you go to that hearing or there will be a warrant issued for your arrest. It will become more serious. What I normally see is when people fail to appear at their next hearings, they're at least a $500 bond.
Okay.
So you don't want that.
I don't, no.
Okay. All of this is on your paperwork. Please pick that up and have a seat.
Thank you.
Louis Moreno, please come to the podium. John Monroe, have a seat by the door.
Morning, ma'am.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Louis Marino, 52972.
Thank you. You're here today on a justice court warrant. It's alleged that you were driving on a suspended, revoked, or canceled license. This court is not going to appoint an attorney for you because this is a misdemeanor. There is a hearing for you on September 2nd at 9 a.m. in the Santan Justice Court. You're going to be released today on your promise to go to that hearing. They're asking for $503. So you can call them ahead of time and get this taken care of. I've also included their phone number for you.
Okay.
If you continue to not go to your hearings, they will issue higher bond amounts, and then this court will affirm those.
Okay, so what you're saying, I'm sorry, ma'am. So I'm released today, but so I can actually pay the $503 before September?
Yes, you need to call them.
Okay.
Call Santan Justice Court, get this taken care of so there's no longer a warrant out there for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I am released today, correct?
Right, in
Thank
a few
you.
hours. So it's on your paperwork.
Thank you.
John Monroe, please come to the podium, and then Jason Henry, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
John Monroe, 4184.
Thank you. You're here today on a justice court warrant about driving with a under the influence, but as a misdemeanor. You are not entitled to court-appointed counsel because of the nature of the charge, but you do have a hearing coming up in West Mesa Justice Court on September 2nd at 8:30. You can hire your own attorney to represent you, or you can represent yourself. And I have included West Mesa Justice Court's information in your paperwork, including their phone number. It's very important that you go to that hearing or that you call them and get this taken care of ahead of time. You're going to be released today on your promise to go to that hearing.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
This is 8 years ago.
It hasn't been taken care of, and they're going to continue to issue warrants for your arrest, which means you'll keep ending up back here unless you get it taken care of.
That's all right. I thought 7 years was like the, okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's on your paperwork, and do ask the judge when you go. Okay, we're going to pause for just a moment. We do have one person who was in the hospital earlier today. I'm going to read that one into the record while the gallery is cleared, and then I'll probably also read the house call in the record, so you have some time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, Mr. Herschel Gilmore John was in the hospital, so he was not able to be here in person, but we did have a telephone conference before the calendar began. I did inform him of his rights and tell him about what an initial appearance hearing was. His date of birth is 4/17/1990. It is a Superior Court arrest warrant from a direct complaint. And we did discuss what was on his direct complaint. I informed him it was April 22nd, 2023, aggravated driving under the influence, which is a Class 4 felony. He does have an attorney appointed to assist him. His next hearing is going to be downtown Phoenix on August 28th at 8:30 in the morning, and he is being released under supervised release with required random illegal drug and alcohol testing weekly until further order of the court. And he is not being asked to pay bond today. So that is for Mr. John Herschel. The other person who will not be appearing in person, I will go visit in the back of the detention center, is Mr. Randall Lee Phillip. He is being disruptive. Because he is being disruptive, we will provide him his orders there. If there are any changes, it's not my intention to return to this recording, but they would be updated on his written orders. So So this is Random Lee Phelps, February 16, 1998, a Superior Court probation violation warrant. It was alleged he violated term 13 when he failed to self-surrender for 90 days in the county jail. So an attorney has been appointed to assist him. His next hearing is August 20th at 8:30. His bond amount is set at $1,000. He does have release conditions, including calling his probation officer if he is released.
No.
Okay, so at this point, we'll call Mr. Jason Henry to the podium, and then William Ramsey will be last.
Jason Robert Henry, January 9th, 1983.
Thank you, sir. You're here today on a Superior Court probation violation warrant. The nature of your probation is why you're being heard last.
Okay.
Okay, so the warrant alleges that you violated terms 25D and 3 different times. So on August 6, 2025, you were found in possession of sexually oriented materials without prior written approval of APD, and then they go into details on those. So because of that, you do have a new attorney appointed to assist you in this case. Your next hearing will be on August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. Because of the violation of probation being what it is, you are not eligible for release today. So you do have the attorney's phone number on your paperwork. You can call them, but your next hearing will be your next opportunity to speak to a judge to change these orders.
For August 20th?
August 20th at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, all of that's on your paperwork if you'd like to have a seat. William Earl Ramsey, please come to the podium.
Hello.
Please state your name and date of birth.
William O. Ramsey III, 11/27/93.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So you're here today also on a probation violation warrant, and in your probation violation, it was alleged you left the state, you actively participated, and you refused to actively participate or cooperate in sex offender treatment. But violation of term 15, I won't read through them all, but there is a lot of computer usage that was not allowed, and there was a lot of other terms that you were not supposed to do. Sex offender term 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 17, 18. So because of that, a new attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. You are not eligible for release between now and then.
I think they said opposite. They definitely said opposite. Yeah, you can go ahead and continue talking.
Oh, it's okay. You are going to be held until your next hearing, and then the following judge who hears your probation violation case will determine if you're eligible for release at that time.
Okay. Just a quick question. So I have 2 probations. I have a federal case and I have this sex offense state case. With the probation violations, they're talking about third party, fourth party internet usage of other people.
So you're discussing the merits of your case, which really isn't part of the hearing here today.
Okay.
Because this is being broadcast as well as being recorded, and you have the right to remain silent.
Yeah. I would like to see it. So you said in general with these type of cases, no matter what, that there is no type of way to do supervised release or anything of that nature, because I do have a job and I do have other therapies for my federal case.
Not at this time because of the stack of violations. You are not eligible for release.
Okay. And those are shown in those paperwork, right? The violation terms?
It may only show probation violation class 3 felony at the top.
Is it okay?
Just double check.
Yeah, is it okay if I can have those information as far as like the description of it?
I think we can do that. One moment, please.
Thank you.
Are you able to print his probation violation warrant for him? If it's not already, like, was it from the previous, like, case? Or is it, was it from this one? Yeah, it's from this. Let me check. It's on the side. I think that's what you're asking, is you would like to see the warrant.
Absolutely, thank you.
Okay. You might not want to have this on you here at the ITR.
Okay. And I just want to be aware of like what I got. So how do I go about getting that information?
From your attorney.
Oh, just from the
They
attorney?
would have a copy of your warrant already, and they can also pull it up in the court's docket.
Okay, I do it that way.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay. That makes sense. Yep. Yeah, I highly recommend you don't have that paperwork on you here in this facility. Instead, you get that from your attorney when you have a discussion with them.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and have a seat. Okay. All right. At this time, the 5 p.m. calendar for initial appearance is in recess until 8 p.m. Please be seated. Good evening. This is the 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar for August 13th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of August will apply to all matters on this calendar. As you heard in the recording, this is a very special type of hearing. We're going to talk about why you're here, if you'll have an attorney appointed for you, when and where your next hearing might be, and if you are eligible for release conditions. These are all criminal matters, so you have the right to remain silent. The only thing I will ask is your name and your date of birth. On your paperwork, it will have your release conditions listed out. I will not say all of them out loud. It is up to you to read them and follow them. They are court orders. We'll begin, and I'll call one person to come stand at this gray podium in the center of the room, and then I'll ask the second person to please have a seat by the door, and that way we can move quickly. Okay. Would Emily Pablo please come to the podium, and then Raymond Thin Elk have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Emily Pablo, 7/22/99.
Thank you. You're here today on a failing to appear bench warrant. It appears that you failed to go to a status conference on August 29th, 2024. So there is already an attorney appointed in that case for you. Your next hearing for that case will be August 21st at 8:30 in the morning. So here's the tricky part. In that hearing, they did set bond for you at a cash only $1,800, which this court does affirm. However, you are in Department of Corrections custody right now. So even if you paid that bond, you would not be released. So it's important that you understand, don't pay your bond, and they will transport you to that hearing.
Okay.
Okay, all of this is on your paperwork.
Okay.
Please step back and grab your paperwork and have a seat. Raymond Thin Elk, please come to the podium. And then Joseph Lesperance, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Raymond Thin Elk, 1/17/98.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court grand jury warrant. It's alleged that you committed armed robbery with a deadly weapon, which is a Class 2 felony, and robbery, which is a Class 4 felony. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing in this new matter is on August 20th at 8:30 in the morning downtown Phoenix. There is a grand jury warrant that was set for you, and it's a secured appearance bond of $25,000. However, you were also picked up in Gila River Jail. Are you still in custody with them?
No.
Okay. So if you make that bond, then you would be able to be released. And there are release conditions, including not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or any contact with alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. All of this would be on your paperwork. Okay, please have a seat. Joseph Lesperance, please come to the podium. Frank Romero, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Joseph Kenneth Lesperance, 5/26/1987.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court arrest warrant. It was alleged that you had drug narcotics in your possession, Class 4 felony, and drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. These are from offense dates of June in 2024. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing on these new allegations is August 19th at 8:30 downtown Phoenix. There is a secured appearance bond set for you on this direct complaint at $500. However, it appears that you are still in custody in Tucson, so don't pay that bond because you will not be released. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was clear. All the dates, information about your attorney is all on your paperwork. If you could please step back and take your paperwork. Thank you. Frank Romero, please come to the podium. And then Ronald Washington. Please state your name and date of birth.
Frank Alexander Romero, 6/20/83.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court arrest warrant. It came from a direct complaint where there are allegations of prisoner with contraband, which is a Class 2 felony, and aggravated assault on a correctional employee, which is a Class 5 felony. These offenses are alleged to have taken place in October of 2024.
Yeah.
So now the complaint has been made, and there is an attorney appointed to assist you.
Can I just plead guilty?
So not in this hearing.
No.
No, but you do have a hearing coming up on August 19th at
So I have
8:30
to
in the
wait,
morning.
I gotta wait right here until,
August 19th at 8:30 in the morning. You can talk to your attorney. Their information will be on your paperwork.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go back to prison as soon as possible.
I understand. And don't pay the bond, the $2,000, because they will not let you out. So if they send you back to prison, you'll have a failure to appear, and then more warrants will be issued for you.
That's all right.
So not a good idea. All right, this information is on your paperwork. Please go ahead and take that and have a seat. Not in this courtroom, yeah. Ronald Washington, please come to the podium, and Devontae Bell, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Ronald Washington, 5472.
Thank you. You're here today on a grand jury warrant. It was alleged that you committed monitor device interference, which is a Class 4 felony, and that happened back in January of 25. An attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a cash-only appearance bond for this new allegation. It's $25,000 cash only, but don't pay that bond because you are in DOC custody, so you would not be released. Okay? All right. This information's on your paperwork. Go ahead and take your paperwork and have a seat. Thank you. Devontae Bell, please come to the podium, and then Frankie Gaines, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Devontae Bell, August 29, 1997.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court grand jury warrant. It was alleged that you committed robbery, which is a Class 5 felony, criminal damage, also a Class 5 felony, and criminal damage defacing, which is a misdemeanor. There is an attorney assigned for you, and your next hearing is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. You are already on felony release prior to these allegations, so you are not eligible for release today. This information will be on your paperwork. Go ahead and take your paperwork and have a seat. Frankie Gaines, please come to the podium. Arturo Leon, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Frankie Marcus Gang, 6/16/96.
Thank you. You're here today on two matters. The first one is a probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated terms 1 and 3, and an attorney has been appointed for you. Your next hearing will be August 20th, downtown Phoenix at 8:30 in the morning. There is a bond set on this first one at $50. On your second one, it is an out-of-county warrant. So your out-of-county warrant alleged a probation violation, and this is from Pinal County, and they have asked for no bond. And because this is a post-adjudication, because you've already been to trial and it's a probation violation, this court is going to honor that no bond request. So don't pay the $50 on the first one. That way you can still be transported to your hearing because you're not eligible for bond.
Okay.
So you'll have two sets of paperwork. Please keep hold of both of them.
Yes,
okay? All right. Please have a seat. Thank you. Arturo Leon, please come to the podium. Lackendrick Bradley, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Arturo Leon, October 8, 1980.
Thank you. You're here today for a Superior Court arrest warrant. There were charges that you took contraband into a correctional facility, which is a Class 2 felony. So those are the allegations. An attorney has been appointed for you. Your next hearing is August 19th at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And there is a secured appearance bond of $5,000. If you make that bond, make sure to go to your hearing and follow your release conditions that's on your paperwork.
Okay.
Okay. Please have a seat. Lakendrick Bradley, please come to the podium. Julia Myers, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
King LaKendrick Dwayne Bradley, June 2nd, 1986.
Okay. Thank you. You're here today on two different matters. The first one is a probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. An attorney has been appointed to assist you, and your next hearing is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. On your first matter, a $500 secure appearance bond is set. Your second one is also a probation violation warrant, and it is for terms 3 and 5. It will be at the same time and place, downtown Phoenix, August 20th at 8:30. You will have an attorney to assist you there, and this one is also $500. So that's a secured appearance bond set at $1,000. If you do make that bond, please call your probation officer when you are released.
I was woke up this morning at 5 o'clock, but I got out July 3rd, ma'am. Is it on your computers?
That you got out of jail on the 3rd of July?
I got out last month, July 3rd, ma'am.
So what
I never violated. It's only the 13th. I have no new charges or anything. That's not a failure to appear. I talked to them last month.
Okay, so I did look in your notes. I looked in your Apex notes from your probation officer.
When did they expect me to be there? They never told me nothing.
Okay.
They said come this month. I haven't got a chance to be there yet. It's only the 13th.
It's the 13th of August, sir.
Exactly. I seen them last month on the 13th, somewhere up in there. For the first time ever.
Just so you know, so you understand.
So I figure how do you not get violated if you have no charge, no nothing? And I seen you last month. You say I'll see you next month, and then all of a sudden you wake up from the police because they wake you up. They can just violate you, and then everybody gonna ride with that because I had no idea I'm gonna get violated. I ain't done nothing. I ain't tried to do nothing.
They did do a petition to revoke on August 5th.
They never gave me a set date. She said I'll see you next month. She never said what date. I said, is there a specific date? She said, no. I swear to God, I ain't never knew no date or nothing. I thought I still got a month. I'm in this month right now. Because last month I went to see her. I got on the 3rd. I went to see her. It was the 13th, man. And last month, July.
One moment, I have to read your notes. One moment. Okay, so I see that you called into your probation on July 8th and that you completed reinstating on July 9th. And then I see that the probation officer attempted to call you multiple times with no answer.
That phone's gone, ma'am. They steal bags all the time, ma'am.
Okay, and also no new address. And that is why a warrant was issued for you, because they could not find you with what you had given them.
What, cash? Cash? Going to cash? Man, people steal bags, a cell phone, cash? Man, they ain't all that bad.
Sir?
I told her I stayed cash. She said it was cool. As long as I come see her. I did all that. How did this report get made up when I talked to her straight? She said, I said, I go to cash. I got a phone for right now. I just got it. Phone gets stole. I ain't tripping on this shit. I'm supposed to. But I get in trouble because my phone is gone?
That's correct.
That's not even something I should be. It's illegitimate none. I mean, I ain't got no new charges or nothing.
Okay, sir. I appreciate your effort.
Like I don't understand anything about how you get in trouble from the 8th to the 13th. It's just the 13th.
Right.
She didn't give me no day to come see her, none.
When they attempted to contact you and they could not contact you,
how?
You were then in violation of your probation.
How? I only gave her the number after I got out at all, ma'am.
Right,
It's
right.
because I had acquired a phone. I said, I'm going to
sir.
try to keep the phone. She know the phone is not, it shouldn't be no violating factor of phone that I got when I got out from a family member.
Mr. Bradley.
Man.
I understand
Thank
your
you.
argument.
I understand, but it's not, nobody cares about the freedom, the code, all this. Man, this is not even all that fair at all. When I just noticed, I just got woke up by a police officer
I understand
who just
your
ran my
argument.
name and said I'm violated
These
for
are good
probation all of a
arguments that
sudden.
you should make with your attorney. Their information
want no
is
attorney no
on
more,
your
man.
paperwork. Okay, please have a
Papa,
seat,
what
sir.
I do next, man?
Please have a
Come on.
seat. Thank you. Julia Mays, please come to the podium, and then Brandy Baker, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Julia Mays, March 19th, 1995.
Thank you. You're here today on two matters. The first one is a justice court warrant. It was alleged that you were driving under the influence. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing in this case is at the Highland Justice Court, August 18th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a cash-only appearance bond set for you in this case of $500. Also, there is counsel appointed, and yes, I've provided the Highland Justice Court phone number. If you are out of custody, it's a good idea to call them, confirm your date. Your other matter that you're here is a probation violation warrant, and this is saying that you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation, so an attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. This is downtown Phoenix. Okay, this one has a secured appearance bond of $50. So all told, it's $550 in order for you to be released. If you make that bond, please call your probation officer right away.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all that's on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Brandy Baker, please come to the podium. Jesse Renaga, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Brandy Baker, 8/25/85.
Thank you. You're here today on 2 matters. The first one's a probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. An attorney has been appointed to assist you, and you have a hearing downtown on August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured appearance bond in the first one at $250. On your second probation violation warrant, it is the same, terms 3 and 5, so they couldn't get a hold of you. There is an attorney at the same downtown August 20th, 8:30 in the morning hearing. So you just have to go to one place, and there should be one attorney to help you with both of your probation cases. If you do make the bond, it's $250, so altogether $500 secured appearance bond. Make sure you call your probation officer right away when you're released, so that you can check in and give them your updated information. Okay, all this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Thank you. Jesse Reynega, please come to the podium. Justin Policia, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jesse Renaga, 10/22/04.
Thank you, and I apologize, I said your name incorrectly.
Yeah, that's fine now.
You're here today for a probation violation warrant. It's alleged that you violated, let me see. It looks like you went in and then they had a search.
Yeah.
Okay, so you understand why you're here, and that's a class 6 felony violating the terms of your probation. You weren't supposed to have a firearm in your vehicle.
No, there's no new charges. They just said just violating.
Violated probation.
Yeah, no new charges or anything.
Yeah,
they took.
Okay. So there is a $500 secured appearance bond set for you. There is an attorney who will help you, and your next hearing is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. If you do make that, no weapons, no alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. Those are all violations of probation.
All right.
Okay,
Gotcha.
this is on your paperwork.
All right, so hold on. So I have a bond for $500 right now?
You do.
All cash?
No, it's secured.
Oh, so it could be half?
You can work it out with the bail bondsman, or you can pay yourself.
All right, thank you.
Okay, please have a seat. Justin Policia, please come to the podium. Cassandra Price, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Justin Policia, 6/23/1992.
Thank you. You're here on a municipal court warrant. It was alleged that you committed criminal trespass, which is a misdemeanor. There is going to be an attorney appointed for you in the matter of bond only. There is a hearing in Peoria Municipal Court, August 19th at 9 a.m. You have a secured appearance bond of $250. If you make that, please go to your hearing and follow the other conditions of release. They're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. So don't go back to the Circle K, okay? All of this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Cassandra Price, please come to the podium. Maricruz Espinoza, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Cassandra Renee Price, 11/29/74.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. Those are like the contact so that they know where to find you in your check-in. There is an attorney who's been appointed for you, and your next hearing is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. That's downtown Phoenix. There is a secured appearance bond available for you at $100. If you make that bond, be sure to check in with your probation officer when you are released. Otherwise, you will be transported to that hearing. All of this is on your paperwork. Go ahead and have a seat.
So if I post the $100, I'm able to get out?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now, I have just one question. When I was released last time, you have the 72 hours to report to the probation services. I called, left a message, but I never got appointed or never saw a probation officer at all. So I didn't.
So you weren't able to update them with your information?
But I'm staying in a shelter now. I was hospitalized last month and got diagnosed with congestive heart failure. So I have a very, very serious medical condition, but I checked myself in with CBI. I did an intake, and they put me in at the Phoenix Navigation Center. We're in the west side of town. So I've been staying in a shelter for the past week. That's what I was trying to do at the bus stop, waiting to take the bus to go back there, and I ended up getting arrested on this. So
I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am, and I do hope that your health condition improves. You will need to contact them however long it takes. If it means a couple of phone calls, then it means a couple of phone calls, but it is up to you to let them know where you are.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose my bed there.
Okay. All right, so that's your release condition.
Okay, so $100 then?
$100, and make sure to contact your probation officer.
Okay, and all it's going to be it. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mara Cruz Espinoza, please come to the podium, and then Justin Hanna, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Maricruz Espinosa, 7th of 1990.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated terms 6, 7, 15, and 17 of your probation. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured appearance bond set for you at $500. If you make that bond, make sure to contact your probation officer when you are released.
Okay.
This information will be on your paperwork. Go ahead and have a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Justin Hanna, please come to the podium. After that will be Pamela Garcia. Please state your name and date of birth.
Justin Lamar Hanna, 31170.
Thank you. You're here today for a probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated term 1, and that was reported in by your probation officer. Excuse me, you reported in to your probation officer. And so you do have an attorney appointed to assist you. Your next hearing will be August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. You will be released today to be continued to be supervised by your probation officer on your promise to go to that hearing. Okay, there are the normal standard terms of your probation that you need to follow. And I included, and I'm thinking it's because of why you're on probation, no contact with alleged victims, witnesses, any of that. Okay. So make sure you continue to follow those release conditions.
Okay.
Okay, and be patient with the detention officers. It may take a few hours for you to be released.
So R. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I didn't hear that, so I just wanted to double check.
No, it's fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Some people don't know those words, so.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yep. Pamela Garcia, please come to the podium. Juan Zepeda, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Pamela Garcia, April 9th, 1982.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There's allegations that you caused criminal damage, which is a Class 5 felony. Also, criminal damage as a misdemeanor, assault as a misdemeanor, disorderly conduct as a misdemeanor, resisting arrest passively, which is a misdemeanor, and then false reporting to law enforcement, which is also a misdemeanor. This court did not find probable cause on the false reporting to law enforcement. However, on the other allegations, there is probable cause. So an attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing will be on August 28th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you under what's called supervised release. So that's kind of like being on probation. You'll have someone you need to report into. Also, this court is ordering random testing for illegal drugs and alcohol weekly. So this will give you an opportunity between now and when you go to your next hearing to prove to the court that you can be sober. You will also receive an electronic monitoring device, which means that it will restrict where you can go and when you can go. You're not to have any contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. If an order of harassment or order of protection is issued, you must follow those court orders. You may not reside at the same location as the alleged victim. So even if you are an owner or a renter, you must find an alternative place to reside until your next hearing. The judge at the next hearing can change all of these orders. Is that currently your residence?
Yeah.
So I have included what's called a civil standby. It's the very last sentence of the order. So when you look at your paper, you'll see where the conditions are. And this one says, one civil standby with law enforcement is permitted to retrieve essential belongings at your shared residence. So that means you will need to contact law enforcement first and go together to your residence. Don't go there by yourself. That would be a violation. Okay, all of this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Juan Zepeda, please come to the podium. Alexandra Erickson, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Juan Zepeda, August 7th, 1995.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. It was alleged that, let's see.
I failed to come in contact until I was kicked out.
You violated terms 3, 5, and 15. So yeah, you didn't stay in contact. Exactly. Yeah. So there is an attorney appointed to assist you, and your next hearing date will be August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. I did read through your APETS notes, and I saw that you had been trying, and so I do think you're going to go to your next hearing, so I'm going to leave you as supervised by your probation officer and release you on your own recognizance, so that means no bond today.
Okay. One question.
You do need to contact your probation officer when you are released.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The same probation officer that was assigned to me?
Yes.
Okay, then I have her
now.
card. I'll call her.
Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like you have
Kamala, I can't pronounce her name.
I think it's Paul Berardi. Does that sound familiar?
No, that's the guy that arrested me today.
Oh, that's the one who arrested you today.
So, yeah.
Oh, I see who you mean. Kendall?
Yes,
Connie?
her.
Let me just make sure she's still your person. Paul Berardi is now your person.
He's my person now?
Yeah.
Okay, then. I'll call him.
Please contact Paul Berardi and let him know that you've been released, and then make sure you go to your hearing.
Okay, yes, I will.
Okay, good. Please
Thank
have
you.
a seat. Alexandra Erickson, please come to the podium, and then Connie Frazier, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Alexandra Dawn Erickson, 11/10/1995.
Thank you. You're here today on two matters. The first is a probation violation warrant where it was alleged you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is August 20th at 8:30 in the morning, and you are going to be released on your own recognizance today in both matters so that you can return to treatment. Okay. Your whereabouts were unknown since June 13th, but it says in the notes that you have committed to going back to treatment, and so this court's going to honor that. Your other one is also a probation violation warrant. This one was violating terms 3, 5, and 15. So on both of these, you'll have an attorney to assist you. Your hearing is on August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. And again, the order of the court is you are being released to return to treatment. Okay, just to be sure that's clear. Please contact your probation officer when you are released so that you can get back into treatment and have that all set up. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. Have a good day. Connie Frazier, please come to the podium. And then after that will be Carl Gibson. Okay. Were you given a laminated card?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. We have to do your case a little special because it is not the same as everyone else.
Okay.
May I have your name and date of birth?
Actually, it's Patricia Ward, AKA Connie Frazier.
Okay. And then your date of birth, please.
9/20/1958.
Okay, that is different. Let's see. I do see your AKA, Patricia Ward, in the warrant.
But that's actually my real name.
Okay. And then I'm just double checking to see if I can find. So we have a different date of birth. Is there another one that you used?
I may have. I
Okay.
don't know. It's been 30 years ago. I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll go on and then this may get sorted out by itself.
Okay.
So a warrant has been issued for your arrest by the state of California. That state wants you back on this warrant. Before court, you were given information to review on a laminated card. Did you read that?
Yes.
All right. You now have a choice to make. You can choose to waive your rights to an extradition hearing and be sent back to California within 30 days,
Okay.
or you can demand an extradition hearing and that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states of Arizona and California. If you choose to waive your right, you would be held not bondable, non-bondable, Maricopa County Jail for a period of up to 30 days to allow the requesting state, California, to come and get you. That 30 days would start tomorrow as long as you do not have any outstanding Arizona criminal cases. If you do have any outstanding Arizona criminal cases, the 30 days would begin after those are resolved. Okay.
No.
If you choose to have an extradition hearing, so if you do not waive your rights, but you choose to have the hearing, I will set a hearing date for you and I will set bail for you. You are eligible for $20,000 cash bail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I cannot appoint an attorney to represent you because extradition hearings are civil matters, but you do have the right to hire your own lawyer at your own expense. You are entitled to bail, which I just told you, and depending on the outcome of that extradition hearing, a governor's warrant would need to be signed by the governors of both states in order to extradite you. That could take up to 90 days. So if you go to the hearing and they decide they're going to ask for the governor's warrant, it could take 90 days for them to come and get you. Okay. What would you like to do?
Simon, waive my rights.
You're not going for the hearing? You're going to be held
on? Tell them to come get me and let's get this over with.
All right. So I'm going to ask you a few more questions because that's required. Did you read the waiver of extradition paperwork?
Yes, I did.
Do you understand that you do not have to sign the paperwork?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand you have the right to an extradition hearing?
Yes.
Do you understand you have the right to hire a lawyer at your own expense?
Yes.
Do you understand you have the right to demand a governor's warrant be signed by the governor of Arizona and California before you are returned?
Yes.
Do you understand you have the right to bail?
Yes.
Do you want to give up those rights and sign this paperwork?
And what was the bail? 20,000?
Yeah, 20,000.
Hey. Yeah, no, let them come get me.
Okay. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to sign the paperwork?
No, not at all.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, or medication within the last 24 hours?
No.
Okay. So, yes. Okay. So I find that you knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily are signing the waiver, and I am also signing it.
Okay.
I am directing the sheriff's office to notify California that you are ready to return. California will now have 30 days from tomorrow to pick you up unless there are local charges pending. Do you have any questions?
None at all.
Okay, if you please step over here. Do you need me to sign anything?
We're gonna sign twice. You can go ahead and sign the first page. And then you can sign the second page. Yeah. These are your copies.
Okay. Okay. And we can wait a moment. I'll read the house call in. So today there is one person who will be seeing back of house, and that is because they are not safe to be in the courtroom. Sean Paul Ryhard, date of birth 11/9/2002, Superior Court probation violation warrant. An attorney has been appointed to assist him. He violated terms 3, 5, and 15 of his probation. His hearing will be August 20th, 8:30. There is a $500 bond with conditions of release that are standard. His second one is the same, violating terms 3, 5, and 15. Attorney is appointed to assist him. His hearing will be August 20th at 8:30. This one, the bond amount is $150. So altogether, that is a bond of $650 secured for him to be released, and he will need to contact his PO, probation officer, if he is released. It is not the court's intention to return to this recording. If there are any changes made to Mr. Ryhard's orders, they will be reflected in the written copy. Okay, Mr. Carl Gibson, please come to the podium. Please state your name and date of birth.
Carl Gibson, 02/18/1962.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated terms number 7, 15D, and in 15D, it's two different sex offender requirements that you violated, sex offender requirement 1, and then sex offender requirement number 8. Based on this warrant, an attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing will be August 20th at 8:30 in the morning. And unfortunately, because of this violation and the nature of those allegations, you are not eligible for release. So you can call your attorney and speak with them about this, but you will be in custody until your probation revocation hearing, which is August 20th. This is all on your paperwork. If you'd like to go ahead and take that and return to the holding area.
Sir.
Okay.
you have money on your books, are you saying?
No, I can't hear what
Okay, so go on your books. All rise. You're all rise. Sir. Okay.
Thank you. Please be seated. This is the 11 o'clock calendar on August 13th, 2025. Orders are given on the first of the month regarding the taking of DNA and fingerprints. Those orders remain in effect today. What that means for you in the courtroom is this. Not every single one of you has to give your DNA or your fingerprints. If you have to do that, those orders are going to be on your paperwork. My name is Commissioner Beck. I'm here to do a few things for you. Number one, I'm here to let you know why you're here. Number two, if you might be released. Number three, if you're going to be assigned an attorney. The vast majority of you will be assigned an attorney, which leads to my number one rule. Please don't talk about the facts of your case. Anything you say or do can be used against you. Everything in the courtroom is video recorded, so please don't talk about the facts of your case unless it's with your attorney. Second, I'm sure you're going to have a lot of questions for me. Unfortunately, I'm not your legal counsel, so I can't answer legal questions for you, so please save those types of questions for your attorney. Finally, you're going to be hearing about lots of different dates, different types of release conditions. You don't have to memorize all that stuff. All that information is going to be on your paperwork. That's why it's important to keep your paperwork and save it. Don't lose it. If you end up missing a court date or if you don't follow a written court order, you could just end up back here. Here's how tonight's going to work. I'm going to call two names. First name I call is going to come into the courtroom and stand in front of me at the podium. Second name I call is going to sit on that chair next to the door. Then we're going to keep on cycling through until the calendar's finished. Can I please get Daniel Warner to the podium? Nathaniel Quintana to the chair, please.
Sir, Warner, are you Warner? Okay.
Hi, could I have your name and date of birth, please?
Daniel Warner, January 25th, 1996.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's going to be August 20th in the downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by your probation violation judge. It's a $750 secured appearance bond. But sir, please don't try to pay that bond. They transported you from prison, so what's going to happen is you're going to finish up whatever you have going on here. I think they're going to transport you back to DOC. Cool. So if you try to pay that bond, they're not going to let you out anyway. So finish up whatever you got here, and then once you finish it up quick, then you can go back to DOC, sir.
So that's a week from today?
Yes, and so hopefully they can, I don't know whether your judge will get it done on that day. Try to get it done quick, then they'll transport you back, all right?
Cool, sounds great.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, sir.
I can hold on for 1 second while I wait for the DO. All right, thank you. Yeah, please step to your left for your paperwork. Nathaniel Quintana to the podium. Dominic Munoz to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
My name is Nathaniel Andres Quintana. I'm October 16, 1996.
Thank you. You're here today on the Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for theft of means of transportation, a Class 3 felony. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Our next court dates are August 19th and August 21 in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $10,000. If you're able to bond out, you'll be placed on pretrial services supervision. You'll have an electronic ankle monitor. Furthermore, if you bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime. No contact with any victim or witness. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Sorry, if you want to step to your left for your paperwork. Dominic Munoz to the podium. Abnish Tiwari to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
1A90.
Name, please.
Dominic Munoz.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date, August 20th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $2,500. If you're able to bond out, you're not to have any contact with the victim, no contact with any witnesses. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Please step to your left for your paperwork, sir. Abnish Tiwari to the podium. Francisco Barajas Valenzuela to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Abnish Tiwari, August 31st, 1975.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a Justice Court new case. You've been arrested for disobeying an order of the court, Class 1 misdemeanor. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney.
Your next court date's August 18th at the Arrowhead Justice Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $2,500. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and you must continue to obey any orders of the court. Why don't you step to your left for your paperwork. Francisco Barajas Valenzuela to the podium. Alana Tutstone to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Francisco Barajas, date of birth 09/20/1987.
Thank you. You are here on 2 probation violation warrants. Let me just double check something. All right. I am assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's going to be August 20th in the Downtown Superior Court. I'm setting secured appearance bonds of $1,000 on each one, so it's a total of $2,000 secured appearance. If you're able to bond out, you're not to return to any scenes of the crime, no contact with any victims or witnesses. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most important thing, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Why don't you step to your left for your paperwork, sir. Alana Tutstone to the podium. Anton Barney to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please. Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Alana Touchstone, 2/15/1981.
Thank you. You're here today on 2 probation violation warrants. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's August 20th in the Downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by your probation violation judge. On the first one, it's $1,000 secured. On the second one, it's $500. So total $1,500 secured. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you got to contact your PO within 3 days. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Anton Barney to the podium. Fallon Scannell to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Anton Barney, in January 9th, 2001.
Thank you. You are here today on an out-of-county warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's August 18th. That's at the Snowflake Justice Court. I'm affirming the bond set by the judge up there. That's a $1,500 cash bond. If you're able to bond out, you're just not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Why don't you please step to your left for your paperwork. Alexis Scannell to the podium. Joseph Chamberlain to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Scannell, 3384.
Thank you. You are here today on 2 failure to appear warrants. I'm not assigning you a new attorney. You're going to go back to your original attorney.
Okay.
Your next court date's going to be August 20th in the Downtown Superior Court. Setting secured appearance bonds of $500 on each case. So that's a total of $1,000 secured appearance bond. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Okay.
Why don't you please step to your left for your paperwork. Joseph Chamberlain to the podium. Kavi Bell to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Hi, my name is Joseph Chamberlain. I'm born 8/24/71.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a Superior Court arrest warrant. Probable cause is previously found for possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. This was alleged to have occurred back in April of 2025. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date, actually I need to change something here. Your turn, please. Your next court date's going to be, next court dates are August 19th and August 21 in the Downtown Superior Court. I am affirming the bond set by your judge. It's a $1,000 secured appearance bond. If you're able to bond out, you'll be placed on pretrial services supervision. Furthermore, if you bond out, you're to have no contact with your co-defendant and you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Sir, if you want to wait over on the left-hand side, you're going to get brand new paperwork, okay? He's getting new paperwork. Kavi Bell to the podium. Douglas Muhammad to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Kyvie Bell, January 9th, 2004.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a failure to appear warrant and a justice court warrant. Let me talk to you about your felony warrant first. I'm not assigning you a new attorney. You're going to go back to your original attorney. Your next court date's going to be August 20th in the downtown Superior Court. Setting is affirming the bond set by your judge. It's a $500 cash bond. If you're able to bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most important thing, if you bond out, you've got to contact your PO within 3 days. You also have a justice court warrant. I'm assigning counsel. Your next court date's August 18th. That's at the Encanto Justice Court. Affirming the bond out there, it's a $250 secured appearance bond. That's on top of your $500 cash bond. Same conditions of release, sir. If you want to just wait over there.
I have a question. Am I able to get a new attorney? I've been in the process of contacting my attorney for a month with my last violation, and my attorney, I've never contacted my attorney. I kept contacting the office, and they kept telling me she was in trial and she would get back. I've never got back from that attorney.
Sir, I got nothing to do with that. I'm just here to let you know what your next court dates are and what your bond is. Who you're going to have to ask is your judge. It's your probation violation judge, okay? You're going to have to ask them to get you a new attorney or to reappoint you counsel, all right?
So that would be at my next court date?
That'll be on your next court date.
Okay,
sir.
appreciate you, Judge.
Thank you. I have to call a warrant, please. Douglas Muhammad to the podium. Randall Anderson to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Sir Douglas Farad Muhammad, August 15th, 1991.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a Superior Court arrest warrant. Probable cause was previously found for possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 4 felony. Failure to admit to carrying a deadly weapon, Class 1 misdemeanor. This was alleged to have occurred back in February of 2024. I'm assigning you counsel. Your next court dates are August 19th and August 21 in the downtown Superior Court. Setting a secured appearance bond of $500. If you're able to bond out, you are not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Please step to your left for your paperwork, sir. Randall Anderson to the podium. John Lewis to the chair, please. Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Randall Anderson, 52385.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for criminal trespass, a Class 6 felony. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are August 19th and August 21 in the downtown Superior Court. Setting a secured appearance bond of $500. If you're able to bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Well, if you step to your left for your paperwork, sir.
You should I got a bond on that?
500 secured. You can use a bond company, sir.
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir. John Lewis to the podium. Lorenzo Chavez to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
John Henry Lewis, 9/14/84.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a failure to appear warrant. I'm not assigning you a new attorney. You're going to go back to your original attorney. Your next court date's August 20th in the downtown Superior Court. Affirming the bond set by your probation violation judge, $500 secured appearance bond. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most important thing, if you bond out, you got to contact your PO within 3 days. Why don't you please step to your left for your paperwork, sir. Lorenzo Chavez to the podium. Jordan Rowe to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Lorenzo Chavez, 6/15/84.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's August 20th at the downtown Superior Court. Setting a secured appearance bond of $500. If you're able to bond out, not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most important thing, if you bond out on all of your matters, you got to contact your PO within 3 days.
Excuse me, sir, I got a question.
Sure.
I'm currently incarcerated right now for another charge, but is there any way that we could get that? Because my next court date on my other charges is October 2nd. I was at court all day today, so I want to see if I can get those courts together, or do I got to go through the court process first?
Yeah.
Get them together.
So unfortunately, I can't put them together because the computer makes these dates. So
Okay.
you said your next court date on your other one is in October?
October 2nd.
So what's going to happen is this: you're going to show up on August 20th. You'll probably have a status conference on your other case just to talk about what's going on and put them together. And then starting on October 20th, they'll be going together at the same time.
Okay. Thanks, sir.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Jordan Rowe to the podium. Braulio Varela to the chair, please.
Hello,
Name and date of birth, please.
9/19/1999.
And name, please.
Jordan Rowe.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a Justice Court new case. You've been arrested for assault, Class 1 misdemeanor, disorderly conduct, Class 1 misdemeanor. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date's August 18th. That's at the Santan Justice Court. Setting a secured appearance bond of $500.
Okay.
If you're able to bond out, you are not to return to the scene of the crime. No contact with any of the victims or witnesses. Not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. If there's any orders of protection that are put out against you, you have to follow those orders. It also appears as if you are on probation. If you're able to bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Okay.
Furthermore, I'm not sure whether this applies to you or not, you may not live with the alleged victim, even if you're the owner or renter of the property. You're allowed one civil standby with local law enforcement to return to collect any essential belongings. You're cautioned that a violation of a no victim contact order can lead to a Class 6 felony. Do you currently live with the victim?
I do, but I plan on
You have to move out. Do you have someplace-
I'm moving out.
Do you have someplace else to go, sir?
Yeah, with my brother.
Okay, all right, sir.
But I have questions about the newest charges I got, because I bailed out. I bonded out at 9 a.m. for the first charges I had, and then I sat in the release room from then until about like 5:50, and then I got told Queen Creek Police Department was here to put 2 new charges onto me, not 3. I didn't know it was 3. I thought it was 2. And I didn't know, I was not aware of that. I tried talking to him about it. They didn't talk to me about it. I called my brother, and I asked him, I said, have you talked to our father? And he said, yes, I just did. I got off the phone with him. He said that he talked to Queen Creek Police Department himself, and he said that they told him that those were mistakes. I'm not sure how accurate that is.
1 second. Imagine that. Sir, I can't speak to what happened on your first case. This is what's called a page 2. These are additional charges that are on top of whatever you're arrested for initially.
Okay.
I don't know if what they said was true about mistakes on the first one. What could possibly happen is this. I set a bond on this one, on these new charges, and then the Santan Justice Court judge, or the prosecutor, they might dismiss the initial ones that you arrested on.
Okay.
That's often what happens on felony stuff, but I have no control over the Santan Justice Court judge, the justice of the peace out there. I'm just here to let you know what the new, so these are your latest charges.
Okay.
They're on top of what you were arrested for before.
Okay, so I have a $500 bond?
You do, on this one, yes, you do.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Please step to your left
Thank
of your
you, Your
paperwork. Braulio Varela to the podium. Edward Becerra to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
11/22/93.
Name, please.
Braulio Varela.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court new case and a Justice Court warrant. Let me talk to you about your new case. You were arrested for possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I have found probable cause on the drug paraphernalia. I'm not finding probable cause as to the possession of narcotic drugs at this time. I do need to warn you that just because I don't find probable cause doesn't mean the prosecutor's office won't find it later. So I don't want you to think it's going away forever. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right, sir. So as to the one charge of possession of drug paraphernalia, I am finding probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are August 19th and August 21 in the downtown Superior Court, setting a placeholder bond of $50. You also have a Justice Court warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date is August 18th. That's at the North Valley Justice Court. I'm reducing that bond down to $50. So total, $100 secured for both of your cases. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol.
Okay.
Sir, if you want, please step to your left for your paperwork. Edward Becerra to the podium. Evra Montijo Beltran to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Edward Becerra, 6/29/85.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court date is August 20th in the downtown Superior Court. Upon your promise to appear, I'm going to be releasing you today. There's some conditions to your release. Sir, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, once you're released, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand these conditions?
Yes, sir.
Do you promise to follow these conditions?
Yes, sir.
Do you promise to appear on August 20th at the downtown Superior Court?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand if you don't show up, they'll issue a warrant for you?
Yes, sir.
Upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you on your own recognizance. Sir, I do want to acknowledge that you self-surrendered today, knowing what might happen. That's the reason I cut you a break. You did initially have a warrant for you with a bond, but because you self-surrendered, knowing what might happen, and you showed up, I'm going to cut you a break today. Just need to let you know, though, that it probably won't happen again. So, yeah, so this time you got a little bit of a break. Make sure to show up on August 20th, okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Evra Montijo Beltran to the podium. Name and date of birth, please.
Evra Montijo Beltran, January 20, 2000.
Thank you. You're here today on the Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are August 28th and September 2nd in the downtown Superior Court. Upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you today. There's some conditions to your release. Sir, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Do you understand these conditions?
Yes, sir.
Do you promise to follow these conditions?
Yes, sir.
Do you promise to appear on August 28th and September 2nd in the downtown Superior Court?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand if you don't show up, a warrant will issue for your arrest?
Yes, sir.
Upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you on your own recognizance, sir. Well, please step to your left for your paperwork.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. For the final individuals, I'll be visiting them back at their cell. They pose a risk of harm to themselves or to others. Eric Tice, date of birth 3/12/72, here on a Superior Court arrest warrant. Probable cause is previously found for possession of dangerous drugs, Class 4 felony, DUI, 2 counts of DUI, Class 1 misdemeanors, alleged to have occurred back in May of 2024. I'm assigning counsel. Next court dates are August 19 and August 21 in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $500. But he is in DOC custody. He will not be released because he's still in the custody of DOC. He will be sent back to DOC once he finishes his case here in Maricopa County. Daniel Green, date of birth 11/20/89, is here on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning counsel. Next court date's August 20th in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $5,000. If he's able to post bond, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, must contact his PO within 3 days. Roland Jumbo, date of birth 5/13/88, is here on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning counsel. Next court date's August 20th in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $250. If he's able to bond out, he's not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Must contact his PO within 24 hours because he's on intensive probation. Caleb Herman, date of birth 9/1/2005, here on a Superior Court new case, arrested for 2 counts of sexual abuse, Class 3 felony, 1 count of molestation of a child, Class 3 felony. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning counsel. Next court dates August 19th and August 21 in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a cash bond of $250,000. If he's able to post bond, pretrial services supervision with the electronic ankle monitoring. Furthermore, not to return to the scene of the crime. No contact with any victim or witness. No contact with any minors. Not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Robert Chapman, date of birth 6/1/78, here on a Superior Court new case, arrested for possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. I found probable cause. I'm assigning counsel. Next court dates are August 19th and August 21 in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $50 if he's able to bond out, pretrial services supervision, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. After I visit with these individuals back at their cell, if I have to make any changes to these release conditions, I'll come back on the record to make those changes. This concludes the 11 p.m. calendar.